I started in real estate because of a butt dial conversation by my landlord. I'm pretty sure it wasn't meant for me to listen to. I came to give it party. Here we go. Here we go. We go. Here we go. Here we go. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're talking about how I started in real estate and why. So I started in real estate because of a butt dial conversation by my landlord. I'm pretty sure it wasn't meant for me to listen to. So all y'all who be receiving the butt dial conversations, y'all better start listening, because y'all might get some good information that wasn't meant for you. So I would never rent from this guy ever again, considering that this is the second time I have renewed my lease, but after that conversation that I heard. So this goes back when I was in college, my junior year. I had renewed my lease with this guy named Patrick for a 1-bedroom apartment for $900, and I decided to live at this loft. This was winter break, so I was heading back to Boston to go see my family, and in the midst of getting ready to leave and everything, I had got to the airport and forgot to drop my rent payment in the rent box. So I got the rent and everything, I just forgot to drop it in the rent box. I called Patrick. I'm like, hey Patrick, this is Milton. Hey, you know I'm never late on rent. I'm wondering if you'd be able to waive the late fee or even go inside the apartment and grab the rent payment. But I do have it. I will return it to you. Hey, how you doing, Mountain? Yeah. You say you don't have the rent? Oh, I can go to the apartment and go pick it up. No, I'll just wait till you get back. Okay. Yeah, and just don't forget, it's still gonna be that $85 late fee. Yeah, I know you got the rent. It's still gonna be $85. All right, you have a good one. So after I got off the phone with him, I was pissed, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn, $85 is a lot of money back then, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, cool, whatever. So I hung the phone up, and so now I'm just sitting at the airport, and my phone goes off. And I look at it and like, oh, it's my landlord. So I'm like, oh nah, I ain't got nothing to talk to you about. So the phone just rung. And so after I seen that he left a voicemail, I was like, oh, let me check it out. So I go to check it out, and this is how it went. Yo, I cannot make this up. This is how the conversation. Who was that? You're so nosy. That was Milton talking about, can I waive the late fee? What I say? Hell no. That's money in your pocket. The hell you think I thought? What? This ain't Bank of America waiving fees. What I look like? Son, come here. Let me teach you a life lesson. Come here. I'm serious. Get up, Jody. Sit down. Residual income is key to life. We're staying. Every month, Milton pays me $900. Out of the $900, only $300 is used for expenses. So I get to pocket $600. Why would he pay me that? Because he's so damn stupid. If he had any smarts and know the thing, he would know that it's cheaper to have a mortgage than to rent from me. But nobody taught him anything, so I'm teaching you, Jody. Listen. So why rent when you can own the person that rent? This is a life lesson, Jody. Okay? So find another sucker like Milton, and you rent your property out, and you'll be rich forever. Okay, Jody? I heard that voicemail. I was tight. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I was like, damn. Oh, find another sucker like Milton just because I'm renting? Like, that's crazy. So I said, okay. So I started to Google how to get a home mortgage. Now I seen it said you had to have a certain score requirement, and at that point I didn't have it because for some reason when I was young I owned some cable I owned a car at the age of 2. But listen, all that's fixed now. We good. But so I had to Google how to own a home with low credit score. And FHA popped up. It said FHA. So I looked at all the requirements that I needed. And I seen that I qualified for all of them except for one, a down payment of 3. So after I had the 3.5% saved up, I went and got pre-qualified by the bank. And they told me, this is how much I could spend if I wanted to get a house. So I knew I didn't want to live where I was for the rest of my life. So I'm like, why not buy a rental property and make residual income? So I went and found a quadplex. Now, quadplex is a 4-unit apartment. So with this FHA, you had to live in 1 unit and I could rent the other 3 out. So that's what I did. So I bought a quadplex and lived in one, fixed it up, and then moved to the next one, rented one, flipped it, fixed it up, and then after the year was up, I moved out and rent all 4 for residual income. So that's how I started in real estate. Huge shout out to Patrick, my landlord. If it wasn't for you, I would not have 6 units of residual income. So thank you so much, Patrick, for your butt dial. So that be a lesson learned, guys. Them butt dials may be a blessing in disguise. Amen? All right, y'all. So yeah, if y'all have any comments, questions, just put them down below and I'll get to them.